Hello everybody, Arxis here with another episode of Inconsistent Let's Play. So in previous episode I finally become mage. And now it's time to go back in the old Valley of Mines. So let's go here and talk to Lord Hagen. At least it is Lord Hagen. There's so many lords here. There's Lord Andre and Lord Hagen, I think. Yeah, and also I spent most of my time just collecting some random items because there's many places where you can simply find items. They are not guarded, they are just well hidden, but if you know what they are, then you can get some decent equipment from really early game. I mean, take my crossbow for example. Like, I don't buy this thing. It's just in one place, just not guarded any monsters or anything. You can just go and grab it. Which of course doesn't mean you'll be able to use it, but which isn't a problem for me because I'm a goddamn cheater. Speaking of cheating, I previous day spent like 20 minutes to fight one undead thing. It was some sort of undead knight, and I wasn't able, like, despite the fact I have like ridiculous stats right now. I mean, I have 200 strength and I'm a master of one-hit combat. I wasn't able to kill that thing, and the thing pretty much one-hit killed me, and I'm not even kidding. So if you are still not convinced, like, cheating is not necessary in this game, then you are wrong. Because some creatures are highly OP here, and this is what I use the cheat, like make them more like smooth and easily. So let's go here.
Halt! Only men who are in service to the king may enter the town hall.
I am a fire magician.
Yes, of course. Forgive me, chosen one, but I'm only doing my duty.
Well, then you can spare me of this crap. I mean, you can see I'm wearing the robe of a magician, right? Can you just shut up and let me go, douchebag? They obviously are bravest man and strongest man, but unfortunately not smartest man. Well, sucks for you.
I have already heard of you. I am Lord Hagen, Paladin of the King, warrior of our Lord Innos, and Commander-in-Chief of Corinus. I have much to do, so do not waste my time. Tell me, rather, why you are here.
The hosts of evil are gathering very close to here, in the Valley of Mines.
In the Valley of Mines? We have dispatched an expedition there. We are also aware of reports that say the pass there is occupied by orcs. But thus far, no news has reached me of an army of evil. What army is that supposed to be?
An army of dragons who have gathered hosts of their minions around them.
Dragons? According to the old scriptures, it is many centuries since dragons were last sighted. Tell me, why should I believe a word you say?
But the question isn't whether you can believe me. The question is whether you can afford not to believe me when I tell the truth.
As long as I have no proof, I cannot afford to send even more men there.
What a douchebag. Seriously.
I'm looking for a metal ornament. It should have been by the stone circle near Lobar's farm.
If you mean this thing here, we suspected that it might be a magical rune, but it turned out to be completely worthless. You can have it if you like. I have no use for it.
Why have you...
Let's skip this. I know where they are.
What do you know about the Eye of Innos?
It is a divine artifact. In the old prophecies, it is mentioned in connection with dragons. However, the scriptures also say that only a chosen of Innos can wear it.
I am a chosen of Innos.
Then perhaps it will be possible for you to wear the amulet.
Possible? You gotta be kidding me. Again, did you see that rope of mine? Paladins. They can be some stubborn sometimes.
So you want me to bring you proof?
Precisely. Cross the pass and go to the Valley of Mines. Once there, seek out the expedition, and when you have found them, speak to Commander Garond. If anyone knows the situation there, he will. If he confirms your words, then I am prepared to help you.
Does that mean you'll hand over the Eye of Innos to me?
The Eye of Innos. Good. Bring me proof, then I shall see to it that you are permitted to wear the amulet.
Then can I say I've got your word on this matter?
You can, for you have it.
How am I supposed to get across the pass?
I shall give you the key to the gate to the pass. However, you will have to find your own way through the ranks of the orcs. May Innos protect you.
Okay. Yeah.
Someone's got to
So we have another capture, which is actually a big deal, because when a new chapter starts and supplies and stores are updated, so there's usually a new stuff here, new things to buy,
Hey, you!
new things to do. So
Show me your wares.
show you, check a few things. Two-handed weapons. I don't think I need this thing. Wow, how 5,000 gold. I have a lot, but not that much. I'd buy this book later, because later in the game I can be ridiculously rich, but not yet. I have tons of stuff in my inventory which I can sell, but I don't do it. Oh yes, speaking of which, I actually was able to master sword, which is even better version of this one. Like, I think this is probably one of the best one-handed weapon which I can get in this game. If not the, maybe with exception of fully blessed paladin sword. I think this thing is maybe actually slightly stronger, but yeah, this is probably the best weapon which I can get. I still need better crossbow, but this one is also really good. So yeah, I still need, however, improve my resilience. Oh yes, another thing, I actually have this rope, so if we can novice rope and fire mage rope, we can see that is different in defense, and I also buy this thing to give me even more bonus, so I am a little more resilient, because like I said before, defense is actually a pretty big deal in this game, which is basically a reason why you basically every time you progress, like it doesn't matter how much you level up, you always can be beaten, but after you receive some decent equipment, then you can do better. Fun fact, I actually have in the night, from tomorrow, today, in the night, I have a dream, and in that dream, I actually still play Gothic, and I somehow found a paladin armor. I have no idea why. Apparently I'm really digging this game. I mean, I make 4 videos previous game, so yeah, I'm really had a blast with this one. Okay, let's check. What do you
Show me your wares.
It's my pleasure, Reverend Brother.
Yeah, whatever. Nothing too impressive here. Oh, it sucks. So
That was quite obvious.
check the other. Oh yes,
Nobody wants to know.
and this actually take me some time, so I'll cut a recording here.
Who doesn't see them?
And
Hey, you, wait a minute. You're headed for the Valley of Mines, aren't you?
And?
Here's a bargain. You give me a report on what's going on with the ore, and for that I will get you a runestone.
I'll see what I can do.
Yes, that's good. I need lots of food. So. Because they're really, as a mage, they are super important for me. Basically, one runestone equal one new spell. And there's only few of runestone, but tons of spells, so I need to be picky and I need to get much as I can.
There you are again.
How are things?
If the orcs really... There's no...
Show me your wares.
Okay, let's buy more bolts. I mean, I have tons of bolts already, but they can actually be spent really quickly. So I usually prefer have a bigger supply. Yeah, so I checked the wares and I learned another circle of magic. I think I can do this right now. So give me a sec and I will continue after I reach the Valley of Mines. That is probably a good point to continue. So give me a sec. I can cut this and we can skip this whole part because there will be some running, talking and buying stuff involved. So I don't want to waste anybody's time because that is just boring stuff. So I got this. So give me a sec. Okay, here we are. Back in the Valley of Mines.
Are you sure you want to go in there? I'm afraid you won't get very far. The orcs are on the other side.
If there's a way into the Valley of Mines, I shall find it.
Good, then go. Go within us.
I already in. It's getting darker. I don't know. Well, unfortunately, after I go there on my first time, it's reset the time and it's always dark. So I need to do something about this. Well, I can go here, but there is a bunch of orcs here. So that is actually more safer here. Which is what I'm doing. I mean, I can defeat the orcs. I'm capable, like, defeat them, but at the same time, why? There is, like, easier way. So, not yet. There is few goblins. Goblins are always better to fight with a long range weapon because they have this tendency like run all over the place. They are hard to hit, so take them with a nice distance. They are not strong, they are just annoying, and I think like almost every
Nothing to be had there.
have this type of enemy. They really are not too dangerous. They're just fast, small, and hard to hit. And I personally believe only point of their existence is being annoying, which is exactly what they are. They don't usually drop anything impressive, and they are not too much challenging. There is not too many experience to defeat them. But they're just for sake of being annoying, which is what they do. Yes, it's getting dark anyway. That's good. Okay.
Nothing to be had there. Nothing there.
Okay, here is another path in, another spot where I stopped recording. Not because it is anything boring, but simply because if you move from one location to another, and game unfortunately have a tendency to crash. So this is why I want to make a smooth transition. So I will continue after, or if game will successfully load another location, and then we will continue. Okay, game seems to successfully load, no crash there. That is good news. So we can continue.
Oh, shit!
Okay, a little animation here, and yeah, I wanna go a little thing because visibility is really odd, and I think it's actually slightly better when I record, but I really don't wanna. I need a better visibility, so I will stop here, return the back, and wait until it's a little more, with a little better visibility. So I will cut the things here and continue from this spot. But first is waiting. So this is what I do. So give me a sec, and I save some time for you. You can thank me later. Okay, I'm back. Visibility is still pretty bad, but it's tendency to improve itself. So I think I can go because at least I can see a little, just a little. And these things are also better approach from distance because they move really unpredictably. And here is Dragon Snapper. No, I don't wanna have this thing. I think I'm able to actually eat him, but I wanna learn to obtain some trophies first. I can get some real benefit from it. That's the plan. Okay. Yes, it's rising up. Shine, rise and shine. Still pretty dark, but at least I can see a little. At least I can see where I'm going. fun fact. It's actually surprising this guy is standing here already because in this place is filled with really nasty things, and with this armor and this equipment, he will be like dead in a like. That's maybe actually the reason why he's here.
What are you standing around here for?
I come from the castle. They've sent me to look for those missing, and to check out the area.
Those missing?
Some fled when the dragons attacked. Most of them didn't make it. No surprise there. But if there are any survivors left, I'll bring them back.
Oh, I don't think I need to know. So yeah, basically, goal is to reach this castle here. Thanks to my amazing super duper jumping abilities, this should be piece of cake. But believe me, when I played first time, it was much more difficult. One of the benefits of having a little more computer with the more processing power when I played first time, it's I have like full render distance, so I can see it. Before that, the distance was the castle from here was barely visible. But yeah, it is still dangerous. But since I know what I'm doing, and this shouldn't be like too much difficult. Because this maneuver that's actually giving me decent boost of speed. Come on, man, down. Look us. And there's actually one thing which I want to mention, and that is combat style isn't like super difficult. If I draw my weapon, I can do this, which is like advanced maneuver, which learn when your fighting skill is high enough, or you can simply move to one thing, like from one side to another, like this or this. You can combine these things, but honestly, like the best tactic, especially if you fight multiple enemies, is get close some wall or in corner because they cannot surround you this way, and like stay and do just this. And this is only thing which you need to do. So it is nice to have some like combo like maneuver, but it really isn't that much useful. So let's save the game and do some jumping. Oh wow, that was actually really nice. If things go well, I can just run through them. See how many of them is here. Yeah. Nope, you missed me. Nope, I didn't think so. Wow. That was close actually. One of them actually hit me. I just need to keep running and keep jumping, and things will be a-okay, unless I do something really stupid. This is the place where I need to go. And I'm safe. Avoided things. Wow, they are really tough. One hit equals hit, but still it takes so many hits to kill them. This is why I buy so many arrows, so I can do things like this. So let's heal a little. Because one of those shadow beasts, no, that wasn't shadow beast. It was like some sort of orcish dog or whatever this thing is. These warriors, these orcs, are, by the way, they are not even the strongest kind of warrior, not by the long shot. So, I successfully reached the castle. So, save the game. Oh, come on, really? No? No conversation? I was thinking it is.
You were damn lucky when you came in. I very nearly shot you.
Then I guess I should be glad that you have such keen eyesight.
Save your breath. Talk to Sengrath if you want something.
Okay.
I knew it. I knew that someone would succeed. Have you come over the pass? Our messenger managed to get through then.
No, your messenger didn't make it across the pass. I've come by order of Lord Hagen.
Accursed orcs. Well, Commander Garand will certainly want to speak to you. You'll find him in the large building guarded by 2 knights.
Where can I find gear here?
Tandor hands out the weapons. Engor, the steward, is responsible for everything else.
What about magic supplies?
We are equipped with spell scrolls. If you want some of them, let me know.
Who can teach me something here?
Talk to Milton. He's the only magician here.
Hey, Milton! So, show me your spell scrolls and
Show me your spell scrolls.
ask, hey orcs, why do you have so much crap in your inventory? Why did you sell anything? Well, I tell you what, because this guy. Actually, I wanna sell everything to this guy because in a certain point of game, he will be killed and I find his body, which means I can loot his body, take everything which he have, including stuff which I sell him, and I can sell them second time. So this is why. So let's do this right now. I have way too many things, not like I have any limits in my inventory. But this gives me a decent boost of gold. I have so much crap here. I actually want to keep one pickaxe. It's actually useful. And I need to sell those and all arrows. Arrows are actually really valuable because normally, I mean, look, this elixir has, for example, much higher price. And for example, if I wanna buy this elixir, it's cost me 25 gold. If however I wanna sell one, get only 4 gold, which means most of the things which you sell are sold for really low price. But the arrows, they cost only 1 gold, which means they cannot be cheaper than they already are. Which means 1 arrow is worth of 1 gold, and that means I get surprisingly lots of gold for selling these super cheap things. I know, it's strange. And one other thing which is weird is this black ore. I have no idea what this is, what is used for this. I have no idea. Now let's sell everything which I don't need. I don't need any boost. This can actually heal me, so I can keep it. No water, no wine. Thanks. I think I keep all herbs. What else? I can take use for this, but my strength is already ginormous. I can sell this. I can sell my novice robe. Why not? And I can sell this. This and most of the scrolls here. I don't need fire arrow. I don't need heal heavy wounds. No, I don't think so. I don't need this spell. I may need this. I'm not sure. I don't think I need this spell. I already have a light heal. Light wounds? I don't think so. Medium, I find lighted and sleep? Probably not. I don't need this. Fire fist, I don't need this. What else is here? Wolf skins? Okay, I don't need wolf skins. What else? Oh, I don't need this. I don't need silver chalice. I don't need most of these rupees here. I may need some of these plates because I can actually make good armor for them, so I will keep them for now. I'm not sure if this armor is better than what I currently have. Okay. Art, okay, more stuff here. This takes some time, but it is worth it. I don't need torches anymore. I don't need this. But you oh, emergency bitch. I think I may use this. Frying pan. No words. I don't think so. Some of these things are useful for other ingredients for making. And I think that's it. And suddenly I have a 5,000 golds, which is actually easy to spend really quickly. So let's go back and let's save the game. And I'm ready to progress. Save. So first things first, let's go and talk on those on here. One of my older buddies here. I definitely wanna see him, but first I wanna this thing actually make me able to teleport in this castle. And I actually find on one another room. This almost must have this item. So I can use here. I don't think so. Here's some gold. And here's my pal, old pal, Milton here. What's up, dude?
Look who has returned, our hero from the barrier.
Good to see you, Milton. You here again?
Again. After the barrier collapsed, I entered the monastery of the Magicians of Fire. But once it was clear that the paladins wanted to come here, my experience and knowledge of the place proved to be quite useful. So they decided then and there to entrust me with the holy mission of providing magical support to this expedition. Do you remember Gorn, Diego, and Lester?
Oh, hell yes, I remember. These are basically, I already met Lester, you may remember him from the beginning. I didn't meet Diego, which is a guy who, I owe him a lot, and just, of course, Gorn. So we are like one group of people They basically alone become part of this group. Yes.
Of course I remember the boys.
Well, Gorn and Diego didn't get far. They were picked up by the paladins here in the valley. Lester has vanished, though. I have no idea where he's hanging around.
I've met Lester. He's with Zardos now.
One bit of good news, at least. Well, I have nothing pleasant to report.
So what is there to report?
Yes, this really isn't
It did.
important.
Well,
Let's go.
but keep.
Can you teach me something?
I can instruct you in some magic from the second circle of magic, or I can help you to increase your magic power. If you feel ready to increase your power, then I can instruct you.
I want to increase.
There is nothing else I can teach you. You have become too good. Your magic power is great. Too great for me to be able to help you to increase it.
What is your task?
Originally, now I'm concentrating.
Okay, it's always great to find some old friends. It's actually weird how this place are changed since first game. I mean, there are some things which are the same and some are not. Huh.
Stop! Who are you? The question where I come from is much more important. I came across the pass. So, are you going to stop me now, or can I go in?
Well, I couldn't know that. Of course you're allowed in.
Do you really think?
But then I'm wearing a fire magician, you know, another douchebag. Holy crap. Like, what kind of people these paladins hiring? They're all idiots. Like, seriously. They're all so dumb, like, whatever. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. What's that?
Where do you come from? You aren't one of the scrapers, and you aren't one of my people. Well?
I've come across the pass.
Over the pass? You actually got through? By Innos, why have you taken this path upon yourself, magician?
That isn't true.
I come from Lord Hagen. He wants me to bring him proof of the presence of the dragons.
And you've just come here to get it and then disappear again?
Well, that's what I had in mind.
So he wants proof. He can have it. But I can't send you back to Lord Hagen without giving him information about the ore. Listen, Lord Hagen absolutely must learn what the situation is here, and how much ore we've mined up to now.
All right. What do you want me to do for you?
I've got 3 units of scrapers out there, but they haven't sent me a single nugget. Visit the mining sites and report back to me how much ore they have stored. Then I'll write you a letter that you are going to take back to Lord Hagen.
Oh, well, I guess I have no choice.
There's more, believe me.
I need some equipment.
Talk to the magician Milton here.
Innos deals out fair punishment.
Oh yes, I wanna free Gorn. He's my old pal. It's another guy who I owe him a lot, so it's time to pay my...
I want you to let Gorn go.
I can't let him go. He has committed many crimes and they must be atoned for.
Can I pay his penalty?
That might be a possibility, but certainly not a cheap one. I want 1,000 gold pieces for Gorn.
That's a lot of gold.
Gorn also has much to answer for. Bring me the gold, and I'll set Gorn free.
Well, hell yeah.
I want to buy Gorn's freedom.
Agreed. You can go to Gerald and tell him to release Gorn on my orders.
Been there, done that.
Okay, I heard one. I mean, I can talk about 2 more things here, but I don't think it's really necessary. So I will free Gorn. He is my old buddy.
You didn't get that from me.
And I guess...
Nobody ever asks me. I can't believe that.
Set Gorn free. That's an order from Commander Garand.
I've already been informed. Here's the key. You can go in.
He really didn't deserve that. He didn't get that from me. I wouldn't have done that. Where did you pick that up then?
Enough of this lounging about. You're free.
It's about time somebody got me out of here. I certainly hadn't expected it to be you, though. It's damn good to see you.
Garand says you eat too much and he can no longer afford to feed you.
Now that you mention it, I could kill a couple of beers. Let's get out of here. I've seen enough of this cell.
Okay, see you with Milton.
Sure thing.
Man of few words, but he is one hell of a fighter, like one of the best actually. So let's go to Milton.
Wait and see. Do you really think?
And I believe he can give me one rune.
His deeds were just.
Think.
Do you really believe that?
Hey. Can you give me some equipment? Garand has asked me to go to the mining sites.
Where am I supposed to get that? The only thing I can give you is a valuable runestone.
Nice.
I've freed Gorn.
Good. Then we should think about what happens next.
Nice. Is Gordon here? Oh yes, here it is. So that is Milton, Gorn, Lester. So only one who I wanna find is my old pal Diego.
No one really wants to. Listen, I've loafed around here long enough. It's time I saw something other than this valley. How did you get over the pass?
There's a path through the abandoned mine.
Good. I'll wait for the right moment and then I'm out of here.
Where will you go then?
I heard that Lee is still alive. I want to join up with him again.
We'll meet again.
You can count on it.
Okay, so now I have a task to go and check those mining sites, and there's a few more things which can be done here, but none of them need to be recorded. Most of them it's just a side quest. So I will stop recording here and basically continue after I be done with this valley, because there's lots of things to do here, and most of the time it's just a side quest and running all over the place. Like I said, boring stuff. So I stop here. I don't know how long exactly this episode is because I did several important cuts and I kind of lose track of time. So maybe it's one of those longest. Anyway, as always, thanks for your time, and I will see you later, which I can do this day or maybe next day. I don't know, because, well, maybe I can probably not the next day, because me and my brother going in the cinema watch Captain America Civil War. I'm sure that'd be awesome. And yeah, so next time